Hey y'all, Cassie here, making soap again. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, today I decided I wanted to make a bigger batch of soap because I can't come out here every day and make soap, and everybody's wanting soap, and I'm going to have to give a lot of soap away, I think. So I'm going to make a 4-pound batch today. I don't have a big mold, and so I watched, I've already talked about him before, Uncle John's YouTube page. He makes soap, Uncle John's soap, maybe. I should have wrote it down. I'm horrible with names. So anyways, he uses a box with some plastic. It's a plastic trash bags, non-scented, of course. So I'm going to give it a shot. And as long as I get it out within 24 hours and cut it, it should be fine. Same, oatmeal, lavender. If you haven't watched my other video, please do, because I'm going to try to make this one as short as possible, less editing, so it saves me some time. But what I'm basically doing is doubling the recipe. Got the same recipe out of that How to Make Soap book at the library. And I just want to tell you the most cautious thing you should do. I weighed everything, my oils, my goat's milk, and everything inside. This is all the oils that I'm using. So I used about half this last time. Okay. I also have my vinegar ready to go if I splash on myself. I'm not wearing long sleeves. That is recommended. Please, if you're clumsy, wear long sleeves. But I'm going to be stirring real slowly and pray that I don't get this on me. I know that's a little, and I got long gloves. So I know, everybody's probably telling me you need to wear long sleeves and stuff like that, but I promise you, I'm going to be as careful as I possibly can. So I'm going to measure out my lye. So I'm going to pause my video, measure out my lye, and I'll show you what I'm going to add to my soap this time. Well, I'll show you now. I got some purple dye. It's mica powder. It's not going to dye your skin. That's what they use for makeup. I'm going to use that in my lavender soap to kind of make it look a little prettier today. So stay tuned. I'm going to pause this now, and then I'll show you how everything's going. Okay, I was ready. Got my other glove off because I've already incorporated all the lye in my goat's milk. Can you see that very well? I can't tilt my camera because I got it set just right so I can, try to show you things. I don't want to mess it up. Okay, so I want to show you the temperature really quickly. We're setting at 67 degrees. Okay, I want to take the goat's milk lye mixture out of the water bath because it will not come up to temperature in the water bath. That's the whole point. Okay, so letting my goat's milk lye mixture come up. 68 degrees now. And you can keep stirring it, and it'll keep slowly inching its way up because the lye is still working in there. Okay? Now, I already had, like I said, my oils ready to go. They've been cooling. I did have a lid on them because I have an old tea pitcher. Okay, those were laughs. Those sounded like screams, but they were laughs. Okay, this is 80 degrees. So I need to cool this down and warm this up. They have to be around the same temperature. My other video explains it more, but that's everything that I've watched. This is my third batch of soap. My first batch of soap was about a 1-pound batch. Then I made a 2-pound batch. And now this is a 4-pound batch. So I'm no way an expert. This is just me sharing, how I'm doing it, amateur here, and if an amateur can do it, you can do it. You just really got to be careful. Fun fact I learned last night is my dad said his grandmother used to make lye soap in the bathtub. That is crazy to me because I'm like, it's in my blood. Soap making's in my blood. And they only had to do it once a year, and he said everyone had to get out of the house and all this other stuff. I was like, wow, it's pretty crazy because, That's like mad scientist stuff right there, because, you know, yeah, they knew it was dangerous, but they still were doing it in their homes in a bathtub. Crazy, right? I was just thinking of how they cut their soap and how they did everything. He was pretty little, so he said, but he remembers his grandma making soap, and they used tallow or beef fat. That you could use lard. I'm using coconut oil and olive oil and castor oil for it so it'll suds up. That's all the research I've done. That's what the recipe called for. So I'm sticking with a recipe that was in a soap making book. So I know I couldn't go wrong. Plus I got on that soap calc to do the 1 pound recipe. And it was, you know, soapcalc.net. I'll put the link. I could be .com. I always confuse those. So I think it's .net. Soapcalc.net is where you could calculate your own soap recipes. 69 degrees. So this is going to have to continue to warm up. What I might do is put my oil in the ice water bath, but being coconut oil, you can't get it below 76 degrees because then the coconut oil will kind of start getting firm again. You know, after it gets cool, it starts hardening. I did not get the coconut oil that stays liquid. I wanted the purest, most organic, refined coconut oil, and that's what I got. Okay, so I'm going to pause this, let these two get up to temperature, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm just going to show you this one little piece because this is the critical stage of your soap making. Also, you want your oils and your goat's milk to be close to the same temperature. I'm going to take a temperature reading, 73. Okay, and then I'm going to do the oil, which is right here. Okay, which I put it in an ice water bath because it was just staying at an 80 degrees. So I had to cool it down. 75-ish. Let's stir a little more. Let's see how close we can get it. 74.1. We're calling that good. 1 degree-ish. I like that. So I'm going to now pour my goat's milk into my oils. And sometimes, you know, I put my oil in my goat's milk the last time, but having such a big batch, I don't want to go back and forth. So I'm just going to really carefully pour this into here, and I'll do that so you can see, and I'll try to learn how to speed things up because that's one thing I got to learn is how to fast forward. You just want to slowly pour, and I pour and stir. Pour and stir. And then, you know, I'm going to buy one of those spatulas, the rubber spatulas, so I can scrape better. But you want to scrape all your, you know, make sure you get every drop. No wasting. Waste not, want not. Want not. Blah, blah, blah. Got tongue-tied. Not the first time. Okay, I'm going to now use my emulsifier. I'm going to stir this a little bit first, but now I'm going to emulsify it up. That sounded funny. I think I just made up a word. Emulsify it up. That's a new soap making term, everybody. Okay, I'm going to do this on low. Try not to put too many bubbles in this. And we'll see how long it takes on a 4-pound batch. So, here we go. Just to show you. That's a lot of soap. Yeah. A lot of soap. It's exciting. Okay, I got my soap all mixed up. It's pretty thick. It's showing a light trace. And I'm going to put my oatmeal in. Now the recipe calls for about 3 tablespoons of oatmeal. Got my measuring thing, but I'm just going to, hold on one second. Here we go. Sorry, I had to decline a call. So I'm just going to eyeball it. That's about 1. That's 2. And there's about 3. So I'm going to stir that and see, because I put oatmeal in. I grinded the oatmeal in my food processor. I want there to be ground oatmeal pieces so it acts like a scrub. You know, exfoliates your skin naturally. I like that. It looks, I can see little bits of oatmeal all through it. And that's what I want. Now with this soap, instead of leaving it this beautiful creamy white color, I'm going to put it, half of it, in this box. Wait, there's something in my... Okay, looks like something had landed in my mold. I'm going to put it in this box. Press down my stuff, make sure everything is good, make sure there's nothing in my box. No dirt, no. Thought I saw hair. Don't want no hair in my soap. Okay, now I'm going to pour about half of this in my soap mold. Are you watching me? My son. Say hello, everybody.
Hi.
Okay, does that look about half? Look, does that look like I used about half? Yeah, it does. Okay, you're here for the best part. Check this out, buddy. Okay, I'm going to take my dye. This is for soaps, bath bombs, makeup, whatever. I don't know what that is. Oh, that goes to the pool. Put that over there for me. Don't want it in my soap stuff. I'm going to take, this is a 1/4 teaspoon. I'm going to try about half of that because it's super strong. Oh, that looks pretty. Look at that, Henry. Look how pretty inside there it looks. Can you see it? I'll try to show everybody in there. Ooh, it's hard to see. Can you see it? Ah, it's hard to see. Okay. So I'm going to... Wow! I'm going to use my blender.
The outside.
Yeah, you can see it on the outside, he says. Okay, I'm going to use my blender. And I'm just trying to get like a, not too dark of a purple. I just want to have the lavender swirled in with the creamy color. So I'm going to blend it up. Watch this, Henry. Let's see if I can show you. See it turning purple? We may need to add just a tad bit more. Not purple enough. We need a little bit more.
Can I do it?
Hold on 1 second.
Can I do it, Mommy? Can I do that?
Wait. I'm gonna dip it in there.
I'll just dip it in.
And then you sprinkle it in the soap. Real easy. We'll do it together. All right. Whoa, it turned my spoon purple. Okay, let's try this one. And I had already put my oils in here. There it goes. That's a little more purple, right? Hey, buddy. Look, we're making soap.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm going to keep adding a little more because I just wanted a little more purple. So I'll keep adding, and then I'll show you the last step. What I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be pouring this over and kind of swirling it in with the other soap. Okay, so I got it the desired color. I wanted it, and I'm going to pour it onto my soap. Now it's a lot more purple, I think.
That looks
So I'm just going to...
Let me see it.
You want to see?
Wow.
And I'm trying to drizzle it on. Okay, hold on.
To see it.
Okay, hold on. My little one wants to see what I'm doing. I'm going to show him real quick. Look, I'm putting the purple in there. And everybody else wants to see too. Let me show them. Let me see if I can do this real good without dropping my phone in there.
There was a bubble inside.
You see that?
There was a bubble inside.
Yep, there are bubbles. I can't get all the bubbles out until I'm done. Okay, so I'm going to try to...
Can I put a little bit more on this inside?
No, sir. No, sir. Don't be touching anything. I still have some soap out. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. I hope you're able to see this and I'm recording correctly. If not, I'll just edit it out. So I wish I would have got the white soap or the creamy soap thicker, because then this would have set on top more. Okay, so now I'm going to scrape the rest of this out of my container. Try to get my spoon.
I want to see Mommy.
Okay, he's right here. Is this cool or what, guys? Okay. Okay, watch out.
Wow.
Get back. I don't want to splash this on you.
It looks really, really cool.
Thank you, buddy. I'm gonna try. I need that spatula. Next time, note to self: spatula for soap making, so I could scrape every goodness out. Okay, now I did my best of swirling it while I put it in there. So I don't want to mix it up too much, but I'm just going to take my spoon and kind of go back and forth a little. Okay. And then that way it'll be kind of marbled, hopefully. Just cut down the middle. Okay. Now I'm going to try to make sure this mold is nice and tight. Hold on 1 second, boys. Okay, now I'm going to decorate the top. I do not have any more of my own lavender buds, so I had to order some on Amazon. I could post some links in the comments. Hold on. Gotta take my gloves off to open this. I'm just going to sprinkle some on top and sprinkle some oats on top. That way, you know what it is, just like in my other video. So I just want to sprinkle them. Make it all across the top. Man, these smell really good. Oh, there's a fly after me. He's like, what's that yummy smell? And then I got just plain oats that I'm also going to sprinkle on top.
Wow.
You like that? Does that look really... It actually looks like we could eat it, huh? Okay, let me show you. Let's tap it down. So some of that stuff will stick in there really good. Trying to make sure the bag does not slide down. Hindsight, I need something to hold the bag maybe next time. Okay, so everybody, there's what the soap looks like. We're going to let this stuff sit. And then hopefully it'll come out of the mold like it's supposed to. I just wanted to show you really quickly. I brought my other soaps out here so you can see. These ones were from my first batch. See how dark they are? It's because it was a 1 pound batch and the goat's milk got a little warmer. It got about 90 degrees. These stayed about 75 to 80 degrees. And see, it still has that really beautiful creamy color to it. Am I showing it really well? Okay, so I'm just hoping I'm showing you. So this is second batch, and this was my first batch. You got it? First batch and second batch. Smells amazing still. I used more essential oil than before. So thanks for watching my video. I will try to take pictures of how the soap comes out of the mold. I'll try to show you how I take it out of the mold. And thank you so much again for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Thanks.